Hi everybody. This is my long-awaited eyebrow tutorial that a lot of you have been inboxing me about. So I'm going to go ahead and get into it. As you can see, this eyebrow has been done already and this one isn't. I know it doesn't look like much. You can kind of tell the difference, but there is a big difference, I guess, because in person. But there is a difference, and basically, I'm going to just go over this eyebrow and what I do to my eyebrows. And you can't really tell, like, my natural eyebrows from my made up eyebrows unless you see me in person. But that's because I do them to make them look natural and not so makeup-y. I mean, if that's your thing, that's your thing. But it's not mine. So, what you can use, your materials you will need, are either brow powder. This is the brow powder palette from Walmart. It's a Walmart brand. I'm not sure what brand it is because they don't even have a name on the palette. I had this for a while now. But this is a 4-color palette. This has, natural hues that you can use to, lighten or darken your eyebrows if you're into that type of thing. But I use both brow powder and eyebrow pencil on different occasions depending on how I feel. Some days I'll go with my brow powder if I really want to take my time and all this stuff. But if you want to look for the quick way out, to me would be using the brow pencil, and this brow pencil is NYX or NYX. This is NYX Auto Eyebrow pencil, and this is in EP04 brown color. So let's get to it. So basically what I do is, oh, this lighting sucks. Let me try this. Basically what I do is I go on the inside of my eyebrows and just basically fill it in to make it look a little darker and fuller, not too many spaces and whatnot. I just go on the inside of my eyebrow and kind of keep the pattern of my natural eyebrows. By the way, I'm no makeup artist. I'm just an ordinary girl. I mean, it took me a while to get my eyebrows down, but some people learn faster, some people learn slower. And I think I was one of the slower learners when it came to this. So I'm just keep filling in my eyebrows with my brown NYX. You can see it's a little lighter. If you do mess up, that's what the concealer is going to come in for. And the concealer that I use is it's an Avon concealer that I got from someone. No, this is Mary Kay. It's a Mary Kay signature concealer in a yellow jar. You can use, this concealer is way lighter than I am, by the way. I like this concealer because, it gives my eyebrows more of a contrast to my dark eyebrows in my skin. It makes it more contrast. Or you can just go like 2 shades lighter than you and use basically, I don't know, I will use like this concealer actually darker than me, but a concealer like MAC's Pro Long Eyewear if you want to go the expensive route. But you can go with anything by CoverGirl, or if you're a brown skin chick or you're a light skin chick, you can go with drugstore or Walmart or whatever store you shop at. Concealers and stuff, they are just as good. MAC is just a name to me. So back to how I get it. So you will need an angle brush, ladies. If you want to do your eyebrows, I suggest you get like a brush set, because you're going to need most of the brush. You're going to need brushes. If you're getting into your eyebrows and stuff, you're going to need brushes for blending and brushes for outlining. So I use an angle brush like such. This brush actually came with my brow powder, and it has a pencil on it, so if I want to, just tame the little hairs right there. But I take concealer. I don't have a concealer palette or nothing that I would lay the concealer on. I just put it on the side of my hand like such. And I just put a little bit. Some days I use this light concealer. Some days I mix it with my brown concealer if I want to go a little darker. You know, depending on how I feel. So I just take a little bit, dab it on, and I just go outline my eyebrow. Gosh, this glare makes it really hard for me to do it. But I hope you guys can see this. And I'm just going over my eyebrows. It's okay if you mess up a little bit. You can. It's going to be your first try. You're not going to get it perfect every time. Sometimes it takes me, I don't like my eyebrows the first time, and I have to, you know, go over them again. And see, like I do a little box shape right here. You want to box that off. Sometimes I don't even put this right here because depends on how, if I like mess my brows up here, there's too much over here. And I just, you know, to box it off, I'll put the concealer right there. Then you're going to go over the top. Remember, I'm not an makeup artist. I'm just ordinary. And I just like to do my eyebrows. So, I mean, I know somebody's going to like, wait, that's too much concealer. But you'll see in the end what I actually do to blend out my concealer. So I'm just going to dab a little bit off of the brush. Then I'm going to start to blend. And I'm going to take the brush and blend away from my eyebrows. See, I got a little messed up right there. Let me fix that. So I'm just fixing it. And I'm going to actually just do a little bit of... Notice that I'm actually